So they've started in a 2-galley start, so there's an outside group and an inside group, and they'll collapse in here. You'll see those markers around the track. They'll stay in their boxes to avoid congestion. This is so many bodies in such a tight space. Off to that early lead is Michaela Ryan. Ryan representing Humberside. Has a best just outside 10 minutes. Again, that is a magical barrier. It is hot though, Adam. And a lot of these athletes, almost all of them, are coming back from other events this weekend. So it'll most likely be a true championship-style race. I wouldn't expect it to go too fast, although now there's some movement up front. And, well, I recognize those ribbons of Voikin sitting in second at the moment. And I think that may just be Andrusek in the lead as they come around, and we'll get a read here. In fact, it is Athena Andrusek, who, as you mentioned, was the OFSAA cross-country champion. So you know that she's got lots of strength behind her.
Andrusek finished 5th in the 1,500 meters yesterday. So she's got 2 15s already in her legs at these championships. As for Voikin, well, she's got 4,000 meters plus of racing with the 2 steeplechase races that she has contested.
Based on their regional qualifying times, these athletes very closely matched. And early on here, it has become a 2-girl race. We've seen this with Andrusek before. She likes to get out in front and just get out of trouble, be able to control the race. Again, every athlete's a bit different. There is some wind to contest with. Like I said, it's hot, cumulative fatigue for all of these runners. But Andrusek, especially at the senior level, they know their bodies so well, and they've got great race plans with their coaches.
It's Emily Reed leading that chase pack right now. And Reed really having a strong season. She's on the Notre Dame team. She's broken a couple of records recently at the OFSAA level. A couple of records that stood for quite a while, didn't they, Kate?
Well, I don't know whether to be grateful for that comment or slightly miffed there, Adam. They did stand for a while because they were held by me from longer ago than I like to share. But yes, it is great to see those records go down. And Emily Reed, like I said, every time she steps on the track, she is doing better and better things. And I think she surprised a lot of people with that 1,500 win last night. She took off with a lap to go and just never looked back. So she is looking to mix it up, but it continues to be Andrusek up front, and they're approaching the 1,000 meter mark. Again, it's hot. These athletes capable of going well under the 10-minute barrier. That would mean they'd be running 3:20 kilometer pace, and honestly, they're not going to be far off of that. This is actually a faster time than I would have thought. 3:10 through that opening lap, so it's quite swift.
Let's go, streaky!
And just for the record, that was said as a compliment that those records lasted so long.
Oh, anyone can backpedal, Adam, but I appreciate it. These athletes not backpedaling at all. And for some context, the OFSAA record was set by Jocelyn Chow back in 2018. She ran 9:21.63. That's also the Canadian interscholastic record. And now Emily Reed is making a move to get on the back of this chase duo, or of this leading duo, I should say. And that's smart running because she wants to make sure that she has someone to latch onto and not too much of this work by herself.
Haley Martin also trying to reestablish herself with the leaders. Martin from Paul Dwyer.
And now Reed has made contact with that pack. And she'll do well just to sit there and sort of get pulled along. Andrusek, again, doing so much hard work up front. And Voikin, I love her style, love her socks. She's easy to pick out. And she also is just sort of trotting along there, looking pretty comfortable in second after coming off of that steeplechase victory.
Come on, Grace! Let's go,
Voikin was the novice 3,000 meter champion back at the 2023 OFSAA Track and Field Championships. So looking to add another 3,000 meter title to her resume here today. Still holding down second. It's Andrusek leading the way.
We talked about Andrusek's strength. She's coming off of that OFSAA cross-country win in the fall. She also, just as a 16-year-old, took the Canadian U20 title at the cross-country championships. And it's been a long while since someone has run up not one but two age groups and come away with the gold. So again, lots of strength courtesy of our leader.
Have a good one, guys. Hey, Charlie. What?
And this is a tough spot to be there in third. I believe that was Martin.
Come on, Grace, let's go. Look
In
ahead
fourth,
to
I
that
should say,
next
rather.
group, Grace, let's go.
Now, again, that gap reopening. So I think what's happening here is Andrusek is just sensing that if she doesn't start clipping things along here, again, she's really, really strong, but she might just not be feeling as confident in the wheels to be able to go if she leaves it to a kicker's race. 6:23 through 2K, so they opened with a 3:10. That was a 3:13. It's been consistent, but because of that slight lag in pace over the middle of the race, I just get the sense, again, that Andrusek is wanting to crank things down and not let anyone be too close to her in the last 600 or 400 meters.
Well, she has not been able to shake Voikin, who's going to go wide here, and she is going to move into the lead. Voikin looking for her second gold of these championships after picking up the win in the 2,000-meter steeplechase.
Let's go, Athena. Go, Athena. Good job, Eleanor.
Well, Voikin was coming off of a bit of a setback last year. She didn't race a whole lot, but has obviously turned things around and having a fantastic 2025 season. Again, smart running to sit just behind Andrusek, conserve some energy, but now these athletes sharing the pace change, sharing the lead,
Focus this last
and
two
both of them
laps.
responding
Grace,
well
look
when the
ahead.
other makes a
Gotta
move.
get the
This will
next
be coming up on 600 meters to go, so this is a pivotal point in the race.
two. Emma.
Excuse me, that is the, 600 meters to go.
Yes, Bridget. Great job. Go, Bridget.
That's Emily Reed still holding down third and Haley Martin in fourth. But Reed has some work to do if she wants to reconnect with Andrusek and Voikin.
This gives you a sense of how fast these ladies are running because they're coming up and lapping a few of the other athletes. Again, it's the top 24 runners in the province that get through to this competition, and so to be fast enough that you're coming around other athletes is really speaking to their speed. They're going to hear the bell here, and it's still Voikin and Andrusek.
Let's go, Athena. Wind it up. Go, Eleanor. Go, Athena.
Andrusek now trying to pull away from Voikin. And she's doing just that. 300 meters left to go for the leader.
Come on, Grace. Let's go, Grace.
Andrusek looking for her second OFSAA title of this school year. Back in the fall, she was the OFSAA cross-country champion.
That's it, Bridget. Great job. Look ahead.
And Andrusek has left Voikin behind. She's into the final straightaway. And Athena Andrusek is the 3,000-meter champion in 2025. Voikin comes across for the silver, and Reed will pick up the bronze.
Come on, Kate. Go, Kate, go. secondary, Victory Ontario. From St. Mother Teresa, Ethan Roach. From Timmins, Jackson Graff. From Central Hastings, your East Region champion, Jua Asikia. From Danforth, Max Texera. From Upper Canada College, the Metro Region champion, Theo Katsaris. From Challenge Secondary, the West Region champion, Noah Manning. From St. John's College in Sudbury, Dexter Mayoux. From St. Edmund champion, Anthony Leandre. And rounding out this field is the Central Region champion, Your attention once again to the medal presentation podium for the presentation of medals in the senior boys 400-meter hurdle.
Athena Andrzejczyk went to the lead early in this senior girls 3,000-meter race. And for much of it, she was battling with Eleanor Voikin. But in the final 400 meters, she was able to pull away from Voikin. And she picks up the gold, her second OFSAA title of the school year. She is standing by now with Kate Van Buskirk.